Hi guys, welcome back to the layout and channel. Sorry for the delay in posting a video. It's been 2 months now. This video is going to cover the progress of June and July, mainly because on my weekends, being summer, spending time with the family, I also was going over to Sparky 107's house to help him build his future train shed for his new layout and club. So I've been working on that with him, helping him out. So that's what's been taking up my time. So in this episode, we're going to be looking at the progress of my roads and how I weathered them, and some scenery going around the roads. So stay tuned for the video. Alright guys, well, we go from this to a nice, worn, sun-bleached, really driven asphalt road. And I will show you how to do this and what supplies you need to get this done. So what you'll need is some acrylic paint. I was going to mix my own, but I decided to get just a tube of natural gray here, just so I don't have to mix and worry about matching batches over time. A container with cold water and a couple of sponges. Nothing with a pattern. One sponge you're going to be dry dabbing the paint on, and if you get a high concentration of paint, you're going to get another sponge that you're going to dampen in the water, take all the water excess out, and just use a damp water to kind of blotching technique to blend the paint in if you have something too dark, too gray. And then you're going to use another sponge to dap up the extra liquid with a dry sponge there. So when we get back with this video, I will show you basically how I do this. So all you do is get a little bit of paint, and then just make sure you take most of it off on your applicator here, and then you just dab it. Again, you don't want a lot of paint, you just want it enough where it just leaves a little bit of residue, because you want the black of the foam to stick out, just like worn, driven, sun-bleached asphalt. So as we all know, when asphalt is laid down by road crews, it's nice and black, shiny, and then over the next couple of months to years, when it's being ridden on and goes through summers and springs, it starts to get this tanny, grayish layer to it, because it just picks up all the grime, loses color from the sun, the color gets lifted up by wheels. So yeah, so that's basically it. So I just did this here where you see, sorry, I just gotta get the camera on it, where you see this too much of a funny pattern wet paint. Did that on purpose for you guys, so you can see what I do with the water. Again, you just want to have it just damp. The water will pick up the excess paint, and then it will blend that in so you don't get that deep paint pattern. Then you go over it with the dry sponge to pick up the excess moisture, and then you can continue going over it with your regular applicator to kind of work it out more. Now it's still going to be a little bit wet, but that's fine. And you might have to do a couple of layers. This might take layering to get the desired finish you want. So as you can see, we got that sharp paint out and it's all blended in. So basically, that's the technique. More with progress when I get more done. Alright guys, so this is the last update of the current state of my layout for the last week of July to complete this video. So the roads are all laid, as you saw in the previous clip. They're weathered, but I also have fully ballasted the ethanol transfer track. The two sidings leading to the warehouse and the extra runaround and yard track. So this is going to be used to have the ethanol trains back up and go into the ethanol track, and also have a switcher and or loco storage as well. I've placed gravel down here for my rail crew and MAU crew parking lot. I'm probably going to put a crew shed or trailer here, maybe a little container for parts and storage here as well. As you can see, I laid down some burned grass and weeds, some weeds growing out on the gravel as well. Has a nice smooth transition to the road. I've also put gravel on the shoulders on both sides of the road. More weeds and grass. Just have to continue down further once I get the overpass started. So this is not complete by any means. There's some rough transition areas from the gravel sidings to the road. So what I'm going to be doing there is some clump foliage, some static long grasses. Definitely have to put some shrubs, bushes, maybe a few trees in some areas. As for the roads themselves, I'm done with them for now. What I'm thinking of doing next to complete the layout, well, not complete the layout, but get the layout going, is start ballasting the yard. So all my locos and freight cars are probably going to be going away for a while. I have to put gravel on this side of the road to finish that off and put the overpass in before I will do any road markings, cracks, tar patches, asphalt patches, anything like that. So that's going to be in a future video. When the next video will be up, properly in October, the beginning of October, covering the months of August and September, as I am going on vacation next week as mentioned, and I'm still helping with Sparky's 107 shed. That's going to be another month or two project. The next couple of clips are going to show what we've done today on the shed. So as always guys, thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. So this is the other reason why I haven't been posting on time lately. 3 weekends of work on and off with Dave, Sparky 107, and Ron Puri on Dave's new train shed. So all the walls are up. Still need to square them off when the roof trusses come in. Dave's gonna finish some of the window work and stuff like that. But yeah, 3 weekends of work so far. So Dave, what do you think of your hobo shed?
Hobo.
So the shed's done.
Where's that hubba? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
So the layout's done, the shed's done, the layout's gonna be put up next week.
Yeah.
Shanty, train, shed, here we come. No, but seriously, we got about a third weight done in the sheathing.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. We're gonna cut out the doors and windows after the fact. It's gonna be a lot faster this way. And yeah, hopefully get this done in the next couple of weeks after we're both done our vacation, so we can start putting up the roof trusses. More to come in a few weeks. Here's a quick clip from the outside so you guys can see how big this thing really is going to be. So like we just said, about a third, 40% done of the sheathing. But yeah, it's going to be a big shed. Dave's going to have his YouTube live studio in here, his work desk. The entire train layout and back section here is going to be a little 8-foot wide storage shed for his lawnmowers, winter tires and stuff like that. But yeah, she's going to be a big clubhouse when it's done.